Yes!
I'm Firefly.
I'm Rumfus.
And this is Vampylini.
Vampirino.
Yes, I'm,
Following a trail of
yes,
blood.
I'm following somebody. There's a Blinker skull and someone I can't look at. It won't let me name it.
You're not allowed to know.
Oh, I think that's the person.
Just go kill. Just go kill him.
I'm going to kill a skull. Haha, jokes. Who else am I killing?
Probably just that one.
Okay. Hello? You piece of shit. What'd you do?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite
What?
you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Oh, so her friend's dead. That's her on the ground, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's her. Yeah. He just straight up lied to her.
And
But who are you?
exactly are you?
I am
Jacques.
Michel Guillaume Florimond de
Oh,
Marquis
Jacques,
de Bois-Colombes,
sorry.
at your service, my dear cousin.
Ew,
We're
don't call
not
me that.
related.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
No.
Not really.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet
That's rude.
intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, you don't remember?
It's been that long? How old are you? Was this consensual? What's going on here?
What
call
do you
the
plan
police.
to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Sir, so where's your
I
camera?
followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What
That's
happened?
Wanted
rude.
to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you
Oh.
know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Ugh. Do you believe him, or... I mean, I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth.
Yeah, like her letter was like pretty like.
I want to become a vampire, but he's a bit of an ass.
Rumfus, I can't just be going around killing everybody.
Okay, well then...
I said I wasn't gonna kill everybody.
I know.
Now I'm conflicted. Should I believe him? I don't know. What if Charlotte gets upset with me?
This is true. I mean, one thing you can, I'm pretty sure that's unlocked because you found the note. I'm pretty sure you don't have to find that note. So you can just, like, go see the blood. It's like, oh, okay, follow the blood trail, get here. The only option is you deserve to die, which I mean, one way to think of it is, if you don't fight him, he's just gonna keep going around killing people and stuff. That's all he wants to do, really.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
Alright, alright. In my time off, I'm also a chiropractor.
Ooh. He's down. Investigation updated. That's, you know. Time to tell Charlotte what happened.
Yeah. Sorry, lady.
Friend's a little dead. She went poking around the wrong vampire.
Should've just got your mom to turn her.
I don't think Ashbury would have wanted to turn her.
Well, no, she doesn't even want to turn her own daughter.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Beware, you're in for a scare.
It's like the 4th time you've made that joke.
You gotta ruin things. Oh, Elizabeth!
Nope.
Charlotte!
There you go.
Good evening,
Hey,
Miss
girl.
Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought
No,
she'd
you shouldn't have.
You really should have.
me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Oh.
Well, now what are you gonna do with your...
Goodbye, Charlotte.
without a weapon?
Give my
I
best
think she's
regards to your mother
done
when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last
cohorting
few
with
nights.
vampires.
Suspect you may see
Yeah.
her before me.
I don't know if that's the right word or not.
I don't know. But let's see what it does.
Is it better than your Truncheon or
This
whatever?
does 32 stamina,
No, it does 41 stun.
41 stun, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so that's it there. It doesn't have any of the bonus upgrades on it, like you have done with the other one. Maybe go
Might be
to
better.
your workbench and see if you can slap on a couple upgrades.
Slap it on my steak.
Slap it on like some A1 steak sauce.
HP,
Lovecraft?
maybe.
Ah, good.
So I would want to up the stun.
So now it's got the same amount of stun. And it uses less stamina.
So that's better.
Yeah.
little bit of yeah. I guess now we can go to the theater.
Is there any other investigations? Possibly. Any other... You're missing one person there. The daughter, her daughter, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen her daughter yet.
You're not missing anyone in any of these.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Oh, right, you didn't want to go give him medicine.
Fucking Seymour.
I can do it.
Learn where the notebook's stolen. There was that. The braille notes.
Everything else seems to be done.
We'll find this one.
Check it out on the map. Somewhere there. Oh, in the fucking... it's in the... theater. My brain wasn't working, sorry.
Uh-huh. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we're going to the theater.
The theater.
Men and women. It's not this way. It's this way.
Pre-win will prevail!
I'm not bothering anybody.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Where? What vermin?
We have to stop him!
Are there rats around?
That lady likes rats. I bet she never thought I'd be using her steak on people.
No, on humans. It works just as effectively, surprisingly.
It's pretty good. It's a really good sharp stick. It's gone.
Yeah, because you're in the area.
So it's probably upstairs here.
You alright?
Yeah. My body hurts and I have a headache.
I just got a headache from tapping my head.
Yeah.
What did I just say?
Maybe if I tapped it.
I mean, your hand was very cold.
So Pre-win never
fingers, at
left
least.
Doris's theatre after they invaded.
Oh.
They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Alright, Edgar.
How is this their new headquarters?
Fucking, I don't know. It's a big place.
I wonder if your new BFF, Jeffrey McCollum's gonna be here.
He's not my BFF.
He is now. He called you by your name.
Hey there. Do you know where Swansea is?
Do you know where Mr. Fettuccine is?
Yeah, Mr. Fetellini.
Don't forget to check every door.
Don't forget
What? I thought
to
this...
check the doors.
If this is their new headquarters, why are they, like, still searching the place?
Why are they... Don't forget to check the doors?
Yeah, why are they still... Don't forget to check the doors
They're
thing?
fucking stupid. I don't know. There's no one in here. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Yeah, see, you're fine. Do you guys want to tell me where your little book is?
I'll
Anybody?
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
I'm not a leech. You can't burn me with salt, you butthole.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I mean, this is good information to have, because now I also know that you are not a slug.
Yeah, I'm not
Or a
greasy.
snail.
No.
Not a slug, snail, or leech.
Yeah. Can confirm.
You're also not a slightly middle-aged or older person with high blood pressure.
No. Not me.
Turn around,
Hi.
sir. Are you
did
bloody
it.
stupid?
You told me to turn around!
I did what you told me to.
Stupid
There's shit? I mean, I guess there's shit around here.
Ooh.
Hope you don't mind if I just get rid of him first. You're gonna kill me.
I have a gender, and you can
Yeah.
refer to me as such.
He and
Thank
him.
you.
Possibly. We don't, I mean, we don't really know. What was that? Oh. Sir, stop it.
Juking you, dude.
Making me smack bitches. Come on. Supposed to be gathering information here.
McCollum's report.
Ah, here we go. Just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal, but I took her journal. I took both of her journals. When did you get it? Did you pickpocket me, sir? That's an offense.
I'm gonna report you to the authorities.
Yeah.
I've already reported you to the authorities.
I did. As painful and dreadful as it was, I did. My God. The woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theater, and how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reid finally defeated. Oh, at least you said my name. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence, but it is. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I am also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts the guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I'd better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. It took me 2 days to parse... Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah,
Parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful, for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation in a copy of William Marshall's Memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666, this disaster that aimed to destroy London, it is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he's back. This could be our greatest accomplishment if the guard could at least, or I guess at last, find and destroy the old bastard. I believe what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reid is now trying to do. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reid did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know. But those two are clearly working together, and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reid, I'll destroy that evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with...
Just press B.
Deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Prewood will prevail once more. He was so boring, the game stopped.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
All the evidence.
All of it.
All the evidence. Y'all dudes thought there was only 11 evidence, but we got all the evidence. Thought we were done and we were finished.
But here we go. It says it's...
It might be on an upper level or a lower level.
I think it says down. What the fuck? Yeah!
Oh!
Oh yeah, I guess it... Do you? Oh yeah, I guess it is downstairs, huh? I guess it's a different door? Remember your training! But sir, I have no training. Well, I guess it's this way.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay, well.
We weren't able to go through that door.
This is where Doris came from.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, can I have,
I cannot enter.
Where is it?
Step away, sir.
Oh, you still think I'm a sir?
Hey! I'm talking to you!
Are you?
Die, vermin!
Nice.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I mean, that looks like where I'm supposed to go. But...
Oh, it's red, though.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, I guess we're going in here.
Gotta go in here anyways.
It's locked, all right.
All right.
The Marshall Memoir? The Brotherhood of the St. Paul Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol, to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature. The Deus Astro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request. My burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, the ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure the excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand.
The blood of a king!
Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Until further notice, the safe will be used to store sensitive evidences. It must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box.
So, the safe... What the fuck is this? Oh. Not the anime.
What?
It said the Vampire Knight.
Oh.
There was that anime. So the last floor, that's the bottom, right?
I would assume so.
Because I killed everybody. Let me do a quick look. Just in case I didn't. But I'm pretty sure I did, because I don't hear anybody.
There's a guy shouting about, "Remember your vows!"
Oh yeah. Who the fuck is that guy?
Maybe the last floor is the top floor?
You think the last floor would be the bottom? But
I'm not claiming to believe it. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
check all the doors. Are you Rodney?
Let's run along home, sir.
Why am I running home?
Not a safe place, right?
Oh, it's not? You look more of a danger than I do. Look, you in the shrouded darkness.
Can't even see your face. You're covering it up.
Turn back to the shadows.
You're not Rodney. Ah!
Oh, I just got a face full of buckshot, dude.
Ah, see, I'm fine. Sir!
Dude, he's swinging that thing around like he knows how to use it. He's shaking it like he doesn't need the money.
I can now open the box.
Oh,
It's Rodney.
I guess that was Rodney.
The last floor.
I don't... what the fuck that means? Who
I
knows?
don't fucking know. Well, there we go! It's this way. I'm not supposed to read the book. But what if I read the book?
You'll get judged for it.
What if I want to know how to do things?
What is...
Forbidden knowledge is the best knowledge!
I really don't know if I should read this.
Do I want to know? No. I mean, I do. But I'm not going to.
Okay.
But you can look it up. Oh, it's a cutscene! No, Swanzellini!
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save
My
your-
little simp!
I'm getting you out
That's
of
it.
here.
I'm getting you out of here, Liz. Let me put you on this
Try to
chair.
spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he's not allowed to die on me.
Edgar,
I will turn this
what
bitch.
happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Did you confess?
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would
Swansea,
dare to
no?
attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I don't know about no William Marshall. You're looking for the Ascalon Club.
But is he hiding something?
Is he?
Does he know?
Do you believe him? Do you think he's hiding something?
I wonder if he is. I mean, this isn't the bad option.
How do you know?
Because usually this is the bad option.
They're random. When it comes down to like these three choices, it's random. Which one?
I trust you, Edgar. But the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
He does know something.
While
you didn't want to
investigating the
do any of those
epidemic, I read
options?
some of McCullum's findings.
No,
I
he's
think
dying.
you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Here we go.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are?
Like, sir, do you not know?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
On that busted ass stage up
Briefly
there.
met
Nasty
Miss
ass
Fletcher
stage.
When she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge.
Started
Jonathan.
it.
I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be my simp, dude.
What the fuck, dude? He
What is
started all
this
that.
game? What is this?
Why did Ashbury's blood make them into that? I guess it was
Because
probably
she was so hateful, probably.
it was probably more because of the like it wasn't
Like a bite, maybe.
it didn't come straight from her. It was like tested on and then like injected into her
Maybe
weirdly.
it wasn't like a lot of it. It was like at times, so he was just slowly doing it, and that probably just fucked her up.
Maybe. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let him die? Or are you gonna kill him yourself? Or are you gonna turn him? You said you would turn him, but you look very conflicted now.
He stole from my woman. But he's my original simp. I mean, it says I'll leave 3,000 you sacrifice 3,000 XP, but I don't have 3,000 XP.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, you've recently got... You're like just over 3,000, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. You ready to make the wrong decision?
No, Edgar. You are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Oh, maybe that. She was being injected with it
That's what
instead
I'm
of
thinking. Yeah, it's
drinking
not from
it.
the source.
Enough!
It's more than enough. Selfish.
I mean, he's my simp, though. Is he gonna die? Did he die? Ah! Ah! What's going on? What do you mean him failed? Or what? Ah, oh well.
Doesn't matter. So now you gotta bring back... Yeah, you were just over 3,000.
That's fine. Oh, what the fuck is that? Old love letter! My most exquisite friend. Everything is now ready for our journey to France. We'll leave from Dover on the 17th, and we will spend the whole summer in Paris. I can't wait to taste all the delicate flavors that wonderful city has to offer, and I can't wait to try them all with you. Music, food, theater, architecture, perfumes, fashion. And you... Oh, what a delight it will be. I already wrote to some of my good artist friends who will be as delighted as me to see you on stage in French theater. Edmund Rostand should be there. I know you like his work very much. And I count on him to introduce us to the magnificent Sarah Bernhard. That would be the greatest achievement of this journey. I can't wait to hold you again in my arms, my tea sweetest delight, and drink again the source of your divine your devoted
Calhoun.
Oh,
Calhoun Russell.
Ooh, Calhoun, did you like Doris Fletcher? Are you dead? Oh, you're not dead. Well, I did that.
You turned the man.
I turned it's the only person I turned.
Don't forget to check out the door.
Excuse me?
That's Swansea.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, what?
Swansea's yelling up.
Like, fuck you, man.
Alright, we'll get back to Lady Ashbury next time.
Yes, next time.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
I've been Rumfus.
I've been Firefly, making all the wrong decisions, so you don't have to. Good night. Be safe. Cast on. If he does some shit, I'm gonna be mad.